I need y'all to take a look at this, man. This entire scene looked like that part in Belly, man, when them niggas was storming Dam Dada's crib, you know what I mean, to assassinate the bull. You know what I mean? It looked just like that scene in Belly. Anybody seen that movie Belly with all them niggas ran into this nigga house, the Jamaican nigga, man? And that nigga was like, "You gotta rumble with the bombo claw," you know what I mean? And he grabbed his AK. But at this incident, Julio fully didn't have an AK-47 man to fight off these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas came in there black down, backs down. You know what I'm saying? Shit, ready to put shit down. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, it looked like a movie off of Belly. You know what I mean? Them niggas came in there, they stormed the place and everything, man. Nigga was in the bush. I mean, it felt like the ending of a movie, man. For real, it really did. It felt like the ending of a movie, man. You know what I'm saying? They niggas came in there geared up, man, like the North Hollywood shootout. Everybody remember the North Hollywood shootout, man, in LA? Y'all Google that. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Holla at me. Listen, man. You know what I mean? But them niggas, man, they came out there, man, on a mission. Them kids, man, they must have paid them kids. I don't know how much they got paid to do that, man, because the way that them niggas had their elbows tucked in, like they went through some type of school or something like that before they did the hit, man. I don't know where they got them kids from, man. You know what I mean? Shoot, man. Even the girl, man. The girl. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all, niggas wanna invite girls to their party, to their crib. You know what I mean? Like, man, y'all don't even know them. You know, yeah. If y'all gonna do that, man, at least get the best bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? Get the best bodyguards, man. And if y'all could see when Julio Foolio was in the Dodge Charger, not the Dodge Charger was going towards the direction of the shooter. I don't understand why didn't he go in the opposite direction of the shooter. That's because they got niggas in the hood that's not trained like that. You know what I mean? And I keep telling niggas, man, y'all need to get professional ex-military niggas, man. Ex-British SAS, former Delta Force, former Army Rangers, former Green Beret, former Navy SEALs. You're gonna have to pay some top dollars, but that's what you're gonna have to do, man, if you wanna stay alive. Cause can you imagine if that nigga had that type of level of security, man? You know what I'm saying? Man, them boys would have got shot down, man. Julio Fully would have made it up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, niggas wanna have their homies. This is what happened when you have your homies you grew up with, man. Them niggas driving towards the gunfire. Nigga, why didn't they go to the opposite direction? And where was them niggas guns at? See, one thing about hood niggas, man, if you start shooting back at niggas, they gonna run. You gotta start busting back. I seen plenty of videos, man. I seen plenty of incident when thug niggas then ran up, start dumping, right? The niggas that they were dumping at shot back. Then niggas ran up out of there. You know what I mean? No defensive stand, no aggression, no nothing. Just drive right in front of the bullets. Man, I keep telling you, man, if y'all go to my Mayweather content, how I gave Mayweather you know what I'm saying, a deal that I would get him up out of Dubai. This is the same incident right here, man. If Julio Fulio would have just called me, man, you know what I'm saying? I have 6 niggas, man. 6 former special forces guys. You know what I mean? Former Delta, former Navy SEALs, man. He should have just hit me up. He would have got up out of there. Julio Fulio would have been alive if he would have hired me, man. I'm not cheap, though, but he would have been alive if he would have hired me, man. You know what I'm saying? He would have to pay each of my team 1.5 million. You know what I'm saying? He would have lived. You know what I mean? It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy, man. Anyway, I want y'all to take a look at this. I think she's the DA or whatever she is, man. Talking about the 4th shooter or the 4th person involved. Even though they didn't pull the trigger, you're an accomplice, so you get charged the same time the shooters get charged. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check this out. You heard? Yo, back when New Content TV was going on, y'all. So, all right. Man, this is just a lot going on, man. I got 8K footage of the shooters running around like they playing Call of Duty, man. I mean, you could see the video clear as day. I mean, the video is clearer than Tubi. I mean, man, them Teslas, man, it's no joke. Let me tell y'all something, man. If y'all doing any type of crime, y'all stay away from Teslas, man. Them cameras be running. You know what I mean? for sure, man. You know what I mean? So I think when Elon Musk designed that vehicle, man, I think he was working with the FBI because them cars got cameras everywhere. I mean, you know what I mean? They captured every single drop of hair, you know what I mean, of them niggas, man. But it's not just the camera footage, but also the niggas had their cell phones with them, so the cops was able to pinpoint where they were at. It was just too easy, man. It was like literally like a first 48 type of show, man. Like them niggas crashed out basically. And then you got this girl right here, man. Damn, man. You got this female right here. I think what, she 18, living a life of crime, man. I mean, it's wild, man. Them niggas got together. You had two gangs that came together just to get one nigga, man. Them niggas had a coalition. Them niggas had allies. Can you believe this shit, man? They had allies just to get one nigga, man. It's wild. Anyway, y'all, I need y'all to check out this video real quick, and I'm gonna come back with my thoughts.
Even the ones who didn't pull the trigger. In Florida, if you participate in the planning of a murder, you can be held accountable for the person's death. And that is what we intend to do here. There were 3 people who pulled the trigger. You saw it on the video. 5 people, though, are charged with murder. The level of planning and coordination between these 5 defendants was truly alarming. It is clear that they all had one purpose in coming to Tampa, and that was to kill. His fans knew him as Julio Foolio. But to his mom, he's Charles. We're fighting to make sure that she gets justice. I was able to speak with her this morning before she got to Tampa, and she's in Tampa with us today. I wanted to let her know that my office takes gun violence very seriously. And I let her know that these 5 defendants will be held accountable for their calculated actions. The defendants are in custody, 3 of them, in Jacksonville, and will be moved here to appear in court.
Those groups, we have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. And that's for the betterment of our community.
We're pretty confident they already know, and to turn yourselves in so we can have this resolved peacefully. And of course, to anybody out there that knows where they're at, to let us know so we can get them in custody and hold them accountable.
So y'all heard them, y'all. Y'all heard them. So they said they know their every move. You know what I mean? The only best thing for them niggas to do is surrender. Of course, they caught the 4th suspect, which I'm going to show the video in a minute. So they just missing one more clown. You know what I mean? They're missing one more clown, man. One more goofball they got to lock up, and the case is over with. You know what I mean? They solved this case so damn fast. It's crazy. We even, the parents of Julio didn't even get a chance to even set up the arrangement of the funeral. That's how fast they moved. They did their thing, man. They did their thing. They did their thing. You know what I mean? They saw that murder pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? But as you guys can see, these I think the female's 18. One of them niggas 19 years old and 21 or something like that. That's the age group, y'all. Look at this girl, man. Her face and everything, y'all, man. Like, she don't give a... She gonna care, though. See, listen, man. Like, the first week of prison, it's gonna be pure hell. And then not just pure hell, but knowing that you don't even have a release date. This is a message to all the young kids out there, man, that thinking about crashing out, thinking about, doing some type of crime, and you think that towing weapons and doing what y'all do is cool, or you try to be hard, or and I get it. Sometimes when you get a loved one killed in your family, you want the revenge. I can't speak on that. I'm not here to judge nobody, because I don't know how I will react if something was to happen to one of my relatives. So I can't really speak on their emotions. At that time. But all I could say is that, every action have a consequence. And when the smoke is settled and everything is all done, you have to face the aftermath of what you just did. And that's the only thing. I can't really judge and come at somebody how they grieve, because Julio's Fulio's gang. I think they killed one of their members or a brother of one of these guys, and they sought revenge. It took them 5 years to get this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? 5 long years to get Julio Fulio, man, and they crashed out, man. The moment they found out this nigga was hosting a party, they sent an operative, a female operative up in there, man, to scope out the place, give signs and text messages and all that. Listen, this how you know these kids are rookies. These kids don't know any better, man. Like, you bring a cell phone to a crime. It's crazy to me. You know what I mean? Because they could track the IP. I mean, they could track the phones and your whereabouts of where you've been on that phone. You know what I'm saying? And there's cameras everywhere, man. At a hotel, y'all go to, y'all niggas. There's hotels. I mean, there's cameras everywhere, every single where. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna I mean, as you guys can see, this video right here where you got the police, you got the SWAT, you got CIA, you got FBI, Special Forces, Delta, everybody at this nigga house, man. All right, y'all. So we here at this dead end, man. This is where life stops, and the jail bars, the prison cells begins. You know what I mean? This is the fourth suspect location. As you can see, the SWAT team are deploying tear gas and everything at the boy. You know what I mean? This nigga in the corner, you can see all the lights off on the top floor. This nigga in the kitchen on the corner, don't know what to do. It's just this last day being free, a free man. You know what I mean? We don't know what he's doing up in there, man. We don't know if he's on the, because he's going to be locked away for a long time. So who knows what this nigga doing? This nigga probably making some pancakes. Nigga probably toasting some, probably making something to eat. Probably, for his last meal, he's probably taking a nice hot shower right now, man. He's doing everything for the last time because he knows he's not going to see that place again, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga on his phone, a different website on his phone, and, getting that a long time because he's not going to be able to do all that in prison, man. He probably will, but, you know what I mean? Probably with some niggas he don't. Anyway. But yeah, man. So he's sitting there, man. It's a dark place, man. The lights off and everything. It's a depressing situation. You hear the boys outside. You know what I mean? It's over. His body was contemplating taking his life, and we don't know what this nigga my friend was at right now, man. But I know that he made himself something to eat before he got cuffed and sent up out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do if I knew that I was gonna lose my freedom, and hey, there's nowhere else to go, nowhere else to run, man. I ain't gonna lie. I would have cooked me a nice, good meal. You know what I mean? Play my Xbox. The niggas gonna have to wait. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're outside. They're gonna have to wait. They're not gonna go nowhere. You know what I mean? Because I eventually have to come out and surrender, right? So I'm just gonna take my time, man. You know what I mean? Play my Xbox for the last time. Take a nice hot shower, man. You know what I'm saying? Cook me a nice little dinner. You know what I mean? I'll Instacart some food to my crib. You know what I mean? It's up. Yeah, man. Well, yeah, it's over with. It's over with, man. It's over with. It's over with, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. All he could do is just look out the window to the sky, man. Cause ain't nobody gonna help you now, man. You're on your own. Yeah, you're on your own, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I want to show you guys a video. Look at this video right here, y'all. You know what I mean? This video is just crazy, man. I just have to play it again because, damn, man, it's like I just got done watching the movie Belly, man, and it was just like this, dude. Like how them niggas just ran in nigga house, or just the way they were just maxed down and with the AK-47. I mean, it's the same shit. How when the Jamaican nigga was looking at his camera, he saw all them niggas creeping up, right? Just like how they did it. They was creeping up, and And Don Dada, man, he like grabbed this AK-47, I think from underneath the pillow or something like that, or underneath his couch. He was sitting on the couch. He grabbed this AK-47 from under his couch, and he got ready for a battle. But in this incident, man, you know, Julio Foolio didn't have any fighting chance. He wasn't even trying to put up a fight or nothing, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Anyway, y'all, so it's back with new content TV. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, man. And all I gotta say for them niggas out there, man, that's in the hip-hop industry, hire me, man. I'm not cheap, but I got a lot of military background, man. I will keep you alive, man, for $1.5 million, man. You know what I'm saying? That's $1.5 million. You know what I'm saying? And that's the brother discount. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the discount. That's my price. You know what I mean? I don't know what my white homies gonna charge, because you know them niggas, they're pricey, man. Them Delta Force, the former Navy SEAL guys, they might want $2 million. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep you alive. You know what I mean? If we end up in a situation like that, you're gonna make up out of there. You know what I mean? Because if we had some tactical guys, you know what I mean, the way the car was facing and the way those guys were shooting, niggas would have opened the door and used the door as cover and fire back. Okay? One nigga would have fired back. Okay? My partner would have opened his door. He would have doubled back behind the car to make sure nobody flanked us. Okay? The amount of firepower we would have put down range, then niggas would have scattered. Okay? All right? Yeah, man. And then once we realized that the threat is either neutralized or left, you know what I'm saying? We would have told the driver to drive the car while we stay outside and escorted the vehicle up out of there. You know? One of my best shooter CQB guys would have engaged the subjects, because you know they would have ran. My CQB expert, which is the guy is really good at a gunfight, close quarter contact. It don't matter if it's close quarter or far distance. He's just good at engaging enemies. He would have ran after, and I don't mean literally like ran after. He would have tactically pursued the shooters, and made sure they were a good distance away, or they would have left. But he would have stayed as a shield while we escorted the vehicle out of there, man. You know what I mean? It would have been tactically like that. And we would have deployed smoke bombs. Man, listen, man, y'all gotta hire some tactical guys, because we wouldn't have ran from that fight. Because if y'all look at the video, y'all could see when the car drove towards the shooter, he should have stayed where he was parked at. Even though he got engaged, the driver should have ducked down. We would have made sure the driver ducked down. You know what I mean? Two of us in the back seat, we would have jumped out the vehicle with the car door open to use that as a shield, and we would engage the contact. Okay? The passenger guy on the back seat let's say I'm in the back seat. I would have opened the door in the back seat and left the door open as a shield, while the guy on my left-hand side would have opened his door, used that door as a shield, would have doubled back and went to the trunk, make sure we didn't get flanked, and I would have engaged the two guys in the front. Easily. Man, listen, man. He would have made up out of there, man. He would have made it up out of there. You know, it is what it is. I keep telling y'all, man. Stop hiring these hood niggas, man. I wouldn't even recommend. I would recommend only one police officer in your detail, but the rest of your security team gotta be military, man. They gotta be military, man, with combat experience. There's no other way. One police officer and the rest of them military guys, because you need the police officer word on paperwork. That's the only reason we're gonna use the police officer for immunity. Anyway, y'all, man. Back with new content TV. Please subscribe to the channel. Holla at me.
Yeah.